Yo, what up, everybody? This is Young Igloo.
And it's Big Moss, the Don. You already know who it is and who it be. We are the impeccable degenerates. What's going on, folks? It's Thirsty Thursday out here in this bitch, ain't it? Thirsty Thursday.
Yep.
I hope everybody done had a good week and everything like that. I know I have had a good week, man. I'm enjoying these 4-day work weeks, big dog. Man, I'll tell you what, man. It comes right at the right amount of time. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. You get in around day 3, you're starting to be like, man, fuck this shit. And day 4 hit, you be like, oh fuck, I don't have to go. Man, if I had to work today, I would have been in a pissy ass mood, because that would have been like day 5 of just working and shit. Mm-hmm. Like the 4-day work week is the best balance. The 4-day work week is the best balance.
Yeah, because 2 days, I mean, it's just not enough. Like, you know, like you sleep in on like the Saturday, and then you go out and party that Saturday night, and then like, you know, most of the time you're hungover on Sunday. And
yeah, you're gonna need another day of rest.
I know, right?
you get 1 day of rest, then you get a day to bullshit, and then another day of rest.
Exactly. It's a balance. It's a balance.
And speaking of bullshit, you know, every time we get on one of these motherfuckers, you already know what we back on. We be back with the bullshit. And it's going to be another good one for you all today. At least I hope. Honestly, we driving the plane kind of blind today, but wherever it goes, this is going to go.
As long as that tape on that amp stays.
Man, I wish y'all could see what's got rigged up over here. So Young left his tripod, at his office at the school in which he happens that employs him. So we're sitting here recording, video recording, with the camera taped down to an amp, which is sitting on top of a stool. No, I this is true. It's actually happened. It's happening right now. Packaging tape, man. Not even duct tape. Clear packaging tape.
It's heavy duty.
My bad. HD packaging tape, ladies and gents. So we out here, we slumming it today.
Yeah, we trying. We're trying on this Thursday.
This is what we try to do. Give y'all some premium A1 content, that 5150. Mm-hmm. That good, if you will. So, man,
seems like it's holding up.
It is. I don't think it's gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think.
I wish everybody watching this could see this shit right now.
Yeah. We're gonna have to have like camera angles, you know, once we make it big, like some of the rich people do. But we ain't there yet. Man. Man, did you watch that video I sent you earlier?
Which one? There's a bunch of them you sent me today.
Man, I was off today. Okay? Let me chill in my bed and send random videos. All right? But it was what's his name? Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn?
Yeah. About the bees ejaculating themselves to death. Did you see that video?
Yes.
That shit is funny as fuck.
Dude, there's so many good Theo clips out there. Like, it's crazy.
That shit was funny as fuck. And Joe Rogan, he was just like, what? He's like, no, pull it up. It's real. And he's like, oh my God, it's fucking real. Apparently some heat wave or something, and male honeybees are dying and like ejaculating themselves to death, and then they explode in the heat or some shit within like 6 hours. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's some bullshit. You know what else is bullshit, man? You know, I like my new job. I really do. But I wish they would stop putting me in places where black people not supposed to be. You know what I mean? I sent you a picture of that one house.
Yeah, it seemed like it was out there in the cut, man.
that was cousin fucker territory up there where I was at. I don't even know where the fuck I was at. It claimed to be Abingdon, Virginia, but that didn't look like any part of Abingdon, Virginia I ever seen in my life.
It's probably just like like an inch away from like the county line or wherever the hell it is.
No, man, I was in the fucking mountains, dude. I was up there with Jeffro and them. And the hillbillies up there, man. The other day. Now, there are some nice houses out there in the middle of the boonies, in the mountains. And I want to know what them motherfuckers do for a living. There's this one house, this great big ass house. It's a log house. Huge house. Beautiful house. Huge house. I've delivered there like 3 times already, just this week alone. Huge house. I want to know what some of these folks do. Cause you can't hide the money that I've been seeing at some of these houses, man. These motherfuckers are millionaires.
They probably don't do shit, man.
I don't know, man. They own a lot of land.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people from like the West Coast and all over the place are coming here and buying up shit. Just because there's no property taxes or anything like that. Not property taxes, but state income tax.
I was about to say, there's property taxes, big dog. There's property taxes wherever you go.
Yeah.
The government gonna get theirs. They gonna get theirs.
I know.
Oh, shit. But yeah, it's just like, stop putting me in places where black people aren't supposed to be. Because I be getting looks, I waved at this one dude. He just looked at me like, "Why are you waving at me, darky?" I was just like, "No, I don't feel comfortable here. There's no one here that looks like me."
Yeah, man. One time I was in upstate New York, in Oswego, because like I used to teach in the summers when I was in school.
Speaking of rural,
yeah, dude. There was like this like nuclear power plant that was like pretty close. It was pretty close to Oswego, and I was like, I just want to go out there and see what it looks like and like take some pictures of it. Mm-hmm. And I go out on this like fucking road in the middle of nowhere, and this dude on a lawnmower like pulls up. I can see him behind me, and he's just sitting there, just staring at me. And
you lost, boy.
He didn't say anything to me. I just made a few pictures, and then like on the way out, I waved at him. And he didn't do anything, and I'm just like, bro, he's some old motherfucker on a lawnmower. I'm like, what are you doing out here, bud?
Chilling, man, minding his motherfucking business.
Maybe he thought I was a communist or something. He's like, these commies are coming back.
He probably thought she was Charlie. But you see, the dadgum Vietnam is up here.
This brings back memories of the jungle.
What the fuck?
Maybe he's my son that I fucked that girl in Vietnam.
Oh, God.
Papa! Oh, yeah, I see you.
And there it is. There's that hard left. We tend to go down. But this time it was you. Usually it's me. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. I'm just trying to get used to that shit, man. Because, it's 2023. You think you wouldn't have to like be mindful of like the areas that you in, but you do. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like certain areas, as someone of color, it's highly uncomfortable to be in. Like, it's just like, whistling Dixie. I hear the banjos from Deliverance playing. It's like, I just, who's to say Billy Bob ain't gonna go out and sick his dog out? Go get that nigger. It's the type of areas I be in, man. It's quite uncomfortable at times.
That's what I felt like when I was in the deep part of South Central back in LA.
Motherfucker, everybody would feel uncomfortable there. Black, white, Mexican, if you ain't from there, you gonna feel uncomfortable there. Everybody is. Bro, where you from? Johnson City, Tennessee. Oh, you ain't around here. You ain't from around here, cuz. You know, run your pockets. And then, oh, yes, sir. Okay.
Dude, one time I was like near USC, and I was like, I had to photograph this apartment building, and some random motherfucker was walking in like a hoodie and shit, and I took a picture. I was like, all right, got my 3. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then, like, I'm walking, and then, like, this person is, like, this dude comes up next to me. He speeds up. He's walking at the same pace, and he pulls out his phone. He's, like, recording me. He's like, man, what are you recording me for? I'm just like, bro, I work for apartments.com. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I ain't the feds.
It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
It's like, man, I ain't the feds. Shit, man.
Dude, it was like 8 in the morning, man. I was just like, man, I'm not ready for this shit right now. Go home.
Shh. Yeah, man, fuck that shit. Fuck being in places that make you uncomfortable. I don't like that shit. It's almost like church. I be sitting in there thinking I'm getting ready to burst in flames. And preacher be talking about shit that I be doing. Like, damn, maybe I am going to hell. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, ain't a bad job, man. This new job, man. I know it's only been 2 weeks. 2 full weeks, man, but I be tired as fuck, but shit, I'm getting that cardio in.
I know, man, you're going to be Little Moss here soon.
Shit, I'm down 10 pounds. I'm down 10 total pounds. Out here walking 5 to 7 miles a day. Sweating like Kunta Kinte. In the cold. I don't get that. How you sweat when it's 30 degrees outside is beyond me. I had to take my fucking hoodie off yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I was dying, dog. I had my little Amazon beanie. I could wring sweat out of it. The summer's gonna suck.
Yeah, good luck, dude.
Because I sweat like a motherfucker, man. I sweat like a motherfucking whore in church, man. You know, sweating like a motherfucker on death row. But, you know, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right.
Probably are good on a couple of shirt sizes over the summer, man.
Man, I hope so, man. You got to pay $2 extra to get my size. This is fucked up. Huh?
Really?
Yeah, man, because I buy my shirt size, you know, I buy like a 3X shirt size, you know, because I like loose fit, you know. I could really do a 2X, but I get the 3X for the loose fit, man. I like the loose fit. I don't like the clothes be snug on my body. I like the loose fit. So, you know, but yeah, you go to Walmart, get a 2 or 3X, it's like $2 more. I'm like, why I gotta pay extra to be fat? It should be the other fucking way around. Them skinny motherfuckers should be the ones paying extra. That's how I feel. Shit, that's called fattyism. Yes, I created a new ism because I can do that. Because I'm fat and black. I'm double oppressed. What about you, Young? What's going on in the day and the life of Young?
I didn't have class today, so just chilling, man.
Just chilling like a villain. And just sitting around beating your meat. That's what you did all day.
Went to the driving range today, man, and like, dude, I had the driving range to myself for like probably about 20 minutes, and then like all these young kids started coming in, and like they had coaches and stuff, like golf coaches, and I'm just like,
oh, they got money.
I know, and I'm standing there, and I'm just like, man, I fucking suck.
See, that's why I ain't trying to go nowhere like that, because that's another place I should not be. Because my golf game is horrendous.
Yeah, man, it's weird. It's just like, you know, like golf is just like one of those like kind of niche sports where it's just like you're either super rich or you're not. And like, me and the neighbor,
like tennis.
Yeah, like me and the old neighbor dude across the way. Shout out to Dustin over there next door. We went golfing last week, and dude, I was like sucking ass, and then but like I thought I was doing bad, and then like random motherfuckers were like hitting balls from like the hole before us, on our
Now that
our
sounds
home.
like something that I would do.
That was happening, and I'm just like, I'm good. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's something that I would do.
And then it's just like it's like you think it's like this like super kind of like rich people, old people thing, but then like the people that are out there, they're not like that.
Interesting. I may have to go and like do like an investigation.
Yeah, man, she come golf with us.
Crikey, look at all the whites. Crikey, mate. All the whites. This is where they gather. Their watering hole. Yeah. But yeah, man, I have to do that, man. Man, I got a lot of things I'm trying to do this summer. I mean, golfing is not one of them, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. But man, I'm trying to get back. You know, I grew up fishing. You know, I'm trying to get back out there, man. I said that last year and I didn't do it because I was just lazy. But I bought a bunch of equipment last year and never went fishing, which that didn't make no sense. But you know, it is what it is. But I'm trying to go, man. I'm trying to go this year. I'm trying to get back into that, man, because that was one of the things growing up that actually like brought joy to my life, man. I used to look forward to them, like them days we go fishing, you know, whether we was getting up at 5 a.m. or going out at 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? Do some night fishing, man. That shit was fun. Fishing and camping. I want to go camping too.
That's what we got to do this summer, man.
I want to go. I haven't been camping since I was like 17, and that was an experience.
I'm trying to think the last time. I think the last time I went camping was probably like 2015 or 16. Probably 2016.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna. Wait.
Yeah, it's 2016 for me.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, I take that back. That was a lie. I took my son camping on a Boy Scout trip back in, I think it's like 2014, 2015. It was a Cub Scout trip. We went camping. It was cold. It was like 33 degrees outside.
Damn.
I'm like, what the fuck? Sleeping on that hard frozen ass ground. That's my son over there, Daddy, I'm cold. Motherfucker, me too. The fuck you want me to do? We just gonna have to suffer for the night. We had a little Cub Scout fishing tournament. He caught one fish. He finished in the top 5. Hardly anybody caught anything, but he caught him a little bluegill, you know. But yeah, man, it's good times. I entered him in a fishing competition at the little park up there one summer, and I was trying to teach him how to fish at the same time, and he didn't catch. He was getting bites, but he was trying to set the hook too soon, and I was trying to. He just wouldn't fucking listen to me. He would have caught a fish, and he was so heartbroken he'd catch no fish that day. And motherfuckers was getting trophies and shit. And he was like, I want a trophy. I said, well, if you would fucking listen to me, you maybe caught a couple fish. I was trying to tell you what to do. I can't sit out here and fish for you. The only thing I could do, they didn't let the parents do a whole lot. We couldn't cast for them. We couldn't reel for them. We could bait their hook and we could take the fish off. But that was about it. But man, I love fishing, man. I love fishing. I love camping if it's good camping weather. You know, but like I said, that night, me and him was on that Cub Scout trip. That wasn't it. That wasn't it at all.
There's nothing like going on like a camping trip and like at nighttime sitting around the fire just like gargling down bourbon. I mean, it's just nothing. And
yeah, now that's my
stars in front and top.
That's my type of camping. Maybe smoking a little something. You know,
yeah.
You know, now that's my type of camping.
Yeah,
that's. I was on one of those trips. The last time I went camping, I was 17, and that, like I said, that was an experience. But yeah, that was the only time that I can honestly say, as a black man, The cops let me off, but not the white dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the story.
So, we out there. All right, so boom, I'm gonna tell the story. So it's back when I was working. Me and this dude, we worked Kroger together, and I didn't have no plans that day. We was sitting there bagging groceries or whatever and stuff, and he was talking about, and your homeboy, C Note,
C-Note?
he was a part of this too, and I said, man, we ought to go camping. And man, what you doing tonight after work? Not a damn thing. Shit, we should go up there and camp on out there around Boone Lake, out there in Gray and stuff. I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't got shit to do. He said, yeah, man, we do some fishing and shit. I said, I ain't got no fishing license. Fuck all that shit. That's why I knew we fucked up. So we went to the meat department, had them motherfuckers get us some chicken livers and stuff, that they had thrown away or whatever. So we had a big ass thing, chicken livers, and I went and bought 2 things of night crawlers, worms for people who don't fish. Night crawlers, there's a type of worm. They're a big, fat, juicy worm, real tough. Catfish love them. Went out and bought some stuff, bought some more other little catfish bait. We was going catfishing. We was going to catch us a mess of catfish. That's what we are, and smoke us some good. We went out and he just happened to have this big ass tent and stuff. Cool, bet. So we go to the camping spot. We there. We got camp set up. We fishing, smoking on that good, having a good time. Wondering where your homeboy is at, because he's supposed to be there with us. But he didn't get off work till like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. He finally showed up about 9:30. He come out there and chilled with us for a little while, and then I thought he was gonna stay. Nah, that motherfucker dipped out. He's all right, boys, I'm out. I'm like, damn, you ain't gonna stay and have a good time?
Yeah, that sounds like Chris.
He was like, no, I got somewhere to be.
He's got to be home in his bed. That's what he meant.
He's like, oh no. So we out there, it's dark now, man. We having a good time. I hear some leaves and shit crunching in the back. I'm like, that's peculiar. Maybe it's just like a rabbit or something. But no, it's like heavy, like people. And I just so happen to turn around and I see these fucking bright ass flashlights shining down. I hear, hey! I'm like, oh shit! The dude I was with, he throws the weed, the bowl, and everything in the water, in the lake. And jumps up, he got a hatchet in his hand. I'm getting ready to start taking off running because, I ain't, what? And then motherfucker come down, whoa. I'm like, fuck, they got me. Mind you, we're high as kites. We're gone, dude. Like, mind you, I'm not there. We've been smoking all day. And so they bring us up to their Ford F-150. They got it's fucking game wardens. They got the fucking bright lights shining and shit, and they stand us in front, both of us next to each other in front of the truck. I hear the 2 game wardens. They whispering some shit, and then I go to one side of the truck. Buddy goes over there to the other side, and the dude that was asking me questions, he's like, "What y'all doing out here, meow?" I'm like, we just fishing. Y'all got some licenses, meow? No. Let me see you got ID? Yeah, I got my driver's license. Well, let me see that, meow. Is this where you live at, meow? And now I'm starting to horse laughing. And he's like, what's the problem, man? I'm like, you're doing that fucking thing, man. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. So you're doing that fucking thing from Super Troopers. Yeah. And I look up, my buddy is like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I said you did it again. And my buddy, he's like, shut up. He's like, oh God, we're going to jail. He's going to. And then I hear the other dude leaned over. He's like, they're high as hell. And I heard him say that to his partner. He's like, oh, they high as hell. And he's like, well, you're a minor. You need a fishing license. Y'all can camp, have a good time, but I don't want to see no more poles in the water. You ain't got, since you're a minor, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. I'm like, oh, cool. My buddy, he's 18. He got fined $250.
Yep, that makes sense.
This motherfucker was pissed. We drove, you know what? We drove up to the Waffle House in Boogs Creek. Chris came back for some reason.
Because he
met us at the Waffle House. And we was telling him what was going on. He was like, I'm glad I left. I don't know what happened in between there because, like I said, I was fucked up. But he ended up meeting us at the Waffle House. And we was telling them what was going on. He was like, yeah, I'm glad I fucking left. I'm like, yeah. And then we went back to the tent. And then, after we, and stuff, we in the tent talking. But motherfucker's still bitching about the fucking ticket. And we start hearing some scratching at the fucking tent. He's like, oh shit, it's a fucking bear. I'm like, motherfucker's probably like a raccoon or something. Ain't no fucking bear. He starts fucking freaking out, man. I ain't get no fucking sleep that night. It was hot as fucking hell. We went camping on the hottest day of the fucking year. It was fucking disaster. But I still had a good time. I'd do it all over again. I really would.
Yeah, camping's fun, man. It sucks for a little bit because, you're not at home. But, like, I don't know, just being outdoors, it's really fun.
Yeah, man. I'd do it all over again.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite camping memories was, hell, we camped at Bar Harbor a long time ago up in Maine, and that was pretty fun. But that was just, I don't really call that camping though, because like, it's like paved roads and like you just got like a place in the woods.
Oh no, we was in the woods, dog. We was in the cut.
That's what I am saying. No, one time, it was like when I graduated college, me and my buddy, not C-Note, but my other buddy Chris, our friends Nick and Holly, we went on this camping trip somewhere outside of Knoxville. Like I don't even remember where the fuck it was, but like we stayed out there for 2 days, and we were doing a little bit of fly fishing, and then we got pretty goddamn drunk whenever the sun went down. Yeah, that's all I had to say about that.
He was like, if I divulge any more into this story, there's gonna be some charges brought up.
My friend Nick didn't even sleep in a tent. He brought some girl with him, and they didn't even sleep in a tent. He just put down some like blankets on the fucking ground and just slept on the fucking ground. And I'm like, bro, there's gonna be a spider crawling on your fucking face in the middle of the night.
You're gonna have a spider bite on your balls, motherfucker. Get in the fucking tent.
Yeah, it was a fun trip. Shit. We just fished and hung out, man. It was a nice time.
Yeah, I mean that's like, man, to me that's like the best time, man. You just go and be able to fish, drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. That's a country song. Who sings that? I forgot. Man, my wife would know. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. Leave it in the comments if y'all know.
That's probably all of them. A bunch of them.
Ain't that Eric Church?
I don't fucking know.
I think it is. I'm gonna go with Eric Church.
Dude, you know what we got to do this summer? We got to go down to Watauga Wake.
Watauga Wake.
Watauga Wake.
I ain't dying anytime. I ain't going to anybody's wake. Hopefully.
Yeah, man, they got the campsite out there on Watauga Wake.
You said it again.
Watauga Wake, mate.
Motherfucker, say it. Repeat after me. Lake.
The 423, man. Fuck this shit.
So, lake. Watauga Lake.
Watauga Lake. Yeah, man, we gotta go out there this summer and get a fucking campsite, and then we can rent like a fucking motorboat and just like fish and chill.
Hell yeah.
Can't do no drinking though, because we.
Nah, you were fucking. Nah, I ain't trying to drown, dog. I've been on the Ohio River drunk. That was scary. Had fucking Asian carp jumping up everywhere. Cause out there in Kentucky where I was living, of course the Ohio River's there. You take a boat down the fucking river. The Asian carp has moved in that river so bad, overpopulated. They jump out of the water, smack you in the fucking face and stuff. They hold tournaments there to catch them, to try to control population control, because they're like destroying the ecosystem. Like, so they're running like all of the striper and big catfish, all the big game fish. They're running them out because they're eating everything. And so, they go down there, they have like little competitions. But anyway, that's besides the point. When I was getting at being on some fucking water on a fucking boat, drunk as fuck, that's not fun. That's fucking scary as fuck, especially a black motherfucker that can't swim.
I got a big old fucking life jacket downstairs you can put on.
You know how to swim? No, I know how to die. I can float in the pool, but that moving water, nah, it's a wrap, dog. night, motherfucker.
Dude, it's like that fucking reel online where it's just like that guy's just like, yeah, I know how to swim, and then he's like, oh. I know you've seen that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the fucking reason why I didn't go in the Navy, man. It was like, by the way, you gotta know how to swim. They push you off this motherfucker. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I was like, I'm good, dog. And I wasn't smart enough for the Air Force, and I wasn't brave enough for like the Army or the Marines. Yeah, I'm good. I was trying to go somewhere and be a cook. I would try to see combat.
Dude, I didn't learn how to swim until I was like 29, 30 years old.
Man, so my next door neighbors growing up, they tried to teach me. They taught me how to survive. I can survive in like a pool and all that. I can survive, you know what I mean? But I ain't no like strong swimmer, like go to the lake and swim type deal or something like that. Nope. If I can't see the bottom, I'ma drown. That's why when me and my wife went to the beach last summer, I ain't getting it. I got up to my waist. That was about it. Actually, no, I went knee high. I didn't even go waist high. I went knee high. I can't see what's out there. They got sharks and shit in there and jellyfish and all that shit. Knee high. I'm good. I'm in the water.
Yeah, man. Like I took this adult swimming class because like me and my ex, we spent like a month in like Southeast Asia, and like we were just gonna be doing a lot of like.
Oh, so you went home?
Yeah. Went back to the crib, man. But yeah.
I went back to the motherland.
It's funny you say that because one of my friends is in Hawaii right now.
Yeah.
And we were just talking, and they were just like, I was like, yeah, I think it'd be cool to go Hawaii because I've never been. And they're like, yeah, like you probably fit in because you look Asian.
Yeah, you would. They probably ask you whose family you belong to and everything. Like, what's your tribe?
I know, man. And it's funny because a few years ago, like when I was in LA, like my ex's friend was like from Hawaii. She's like half Japanese and white, and they call that hapa in Hawaiian Hawaiian speak. And like when she first met me, she thought I was hapa.
I wonder what they call Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because he's half Hawaiian, half black.
He's Samoan.
Huh?
He's Samoan, I think.
Yeah, he is Samoan. But is that what that is? Half Samoan, when you like half Samoan, half black,
That's different, man.
I don't know what that's called.
I have to call my friend in Hawaii and be like, hey, what's
because
the term?
his last name's Johnson. That's a very black last name. And his first name's Dwayne. That's another black. No, that's Simone. That's black and Samoan, man. I feel like Dwayne is a black and Samoan name to me. Mm-hmm. You know, most of the motherfuckers. Anyway, I digress. But what you googling?
There's a golfer, Tony Finau. He's like Samoan too.
Yeah. He's pretty good. I can't play golf, but I watch it. I keep up with the shit because I do like golf. I make jokes about rich whites, but ever since Tiger Woods came out in 1996, 97, that inspired me to like golf. And ever since, I've kind of kept up with Phil Mickelson and all them motherfuckers, Bubba Watson, Jordan Spieth. Of course, I think a lot of them cats went over there
to LIV Golf.
Yeah, with the
Phil Mickelson.
Yeah, which that surprised the fuck out of me. But I mean, everybody got a price.
Everybody can be bought,
except for Tiger. Tiger said, "Fuck that shit." I mean, Tiger's already a billionaire. What's another 30 million gonna do for him?
At a certain point, it's just like you got. That's like money doesn't even matter. It's all
right? He's like, man, I'm pretty much the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Yeah.
Have you watched that documentary on Netflix, Full Swing?
No, I haven't.
Dude,
is it pretty good?
So good because it's like, like these golfers, it's like they're all, Jordan Spieth. I think he's on the first episode, but all these golfers, dude, they don't even think about the money. It's all about the game.
Well, that's all athletes, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like
that's all professional athletes.
But the thing about golfers is they get these partnership deals with like super like crazy watch brands. Like who's this one guy, like he had like a Audemars Piguet like partnership, and he's wearing like
God bless.
He's wearing like all of like all he wears is AP, and I'm just like, damn. It's just like you got all these watches, you got all the cars. It's just like you got family, and it's like.
That's crazy, man. But that brings me to the point, man. When you're good at your craft, no matter if you're a professional athlete or just a commoner like us, if you're good at your craft and you enjoy your craft, is it really about the money at that point?
Not really. It depends.
Well, we grew up poor, so that's why we saying that. And a lot of these motherfuckers did too, and then they come into the money, and then while they got the money, they can say it don't matter, but us peons down here, we know at some point it does. But I'm just saying, man, like Tom Brady, for instance, as much as I hate that motherfucker, but he played football for the pure fucking passion of playing football. It wasn't about fucking money to him. He could have been the highest paid motherfucker in the league, but he took pay cut after pay cut every year just to keep a good team around him, just so he can play football at the level that he wanted to play at. Mm-hmm. I think that's why motherfuckers give LeBron James some
LeBron
James. Get him because, that motherfucker want his money. And then at the same time, he wants, superstars around him. But anyway, I digress. But what I'm saying.
Do you?
My wife would love that. But yeah, man, it's just like, man, you made me forget what type of point I was trying to fucking make. Fuck you, man. I was going somewhere with that, and now you just derailed the whole thing. My whole fucking thought process is fucked up. I was going somewhere with that. I was gonna be a nice deep. I had that deep connection there, and now it's gone.
Yeah, that DP going on.
No, I didn't. No. Pause. Big pause. Pause. What the fuck? The fuck's on your mind? Clear that up. Man. My booty hole's a virgin. I don't know if I can handle no DP. Anyway, and there's another one of them random left turns, and we're back. But yeah, man. Like, I don't know if it's your passion, if it's your pleasure. You can't put a price tag on that, man.
Yes, you can.
Oh man, I can't.
That's how I feel about closer with the LIV Golf and like all those other players. 17 players from the PGA Tour went over there.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Damn, I'm surprised you know so much about that shit. Cause I don't mean to like offend you, cause you're not a sportsy dude.
I'm not big into sports, but I'm getting like big into golf now, man.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be my sport.
You know what you need to do? March Madness then started.
I've already got my bracket.
Dude, we could have did a bracket together. What the fuck?
me and Jess next door, like we got him.
And you didn't include me?
I didn't know you did a bracket. He sent me an invite.
I'm me. You know I do shit like that. I play fucking fantasy football. I watch college basketball. I watch NBA. You know I do this shit. This is what I do. This is my life.
Scott lightheaded.
It's my life. This is what I do. It's my pleasure. Man, I can't even look at you right now.
He sent me an invite.
He sent me invite. He didn't send me no motherfucking invite.
I wasn't planning on doing any kind of bracket thing, and I was just like, I guess I'll give it a shot. And then I think my picks were like,
who you got in the Final Four?
I don't know, but like UCLA, like I picked, and
UCLA. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, UCLA, and then big on Tennessee. So I don't know if that's gonna happen though.
No, they're not gonna make the Final Four. I tell you a team to keep an eye out on. Alabama. Alabama got a good squad.
Yeah, that's what I picked on my first on Southern Conference. Like, I think they started today. So,
yeah. Alabama got a good squad. Keep an eye on them. UK, they're not gonna go. They're not going. Kentucky, they're not gonna go deep.
I didn't think so either.
Duke's not going. Duke's got a new head coach. Actually, I'm surprised. You know, they kind of made the tournament, but they're not gonna go deep. Alabama, Gonzaga, maybe. Duke will probably. Actually, I'll take that back. Duke will probably be like Sweet 16, Elite 8 elimination, somewhere around there. So they'll go pretty deep. But something about Alabama, man, that squad, they got a good squad this year. And Alabama's not a basketball school at all. Never has been. So, but yeah. I'm a little hurt though. You know this is what I do. I'm the sports guy. Baseball, basketball, football, golf, NASCAR. Yes, folks. I'm a black dude that likes NASCAR. Left turn, I get it. But when you go to a motherfucking race, them fucking rednecks know how to fucking party.
Well, I think next month, like at BMS, they're supposed to do some sort of like instead of paying a ticket, you bring like some canned food or whatever.
Yeah, they do a canned food drive. Yeah.
I was talking to Weemsy. Apparently, he's already got tickets.
Yeah,
I was like, "Hey, man, let's go to this fucking race." He's like, "Oh, we got tickets already."
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
we
man.
gotta get this some bitch on, man.
Yeah, fucking bitch. But anyway, love you, but you still a bitch. That's true friendship right there. But yeah, man. But yeah, like, so yeah, March Madness, man. I'm I'm trying to get on that. I'm gonna watch a lot of it this weekend. Watch a lot of it this weekend. You gonna place any bets?
Yeah, probably.
I about got choked in my beard. But got choked in my beard. Yeah. So I mean, I usually do, like me and Weemsy and our other buddy, we usually do like a whole little bracket challenge and whatever, but just like fantasy football, I think they got tired of me whooping their ass every year.
Like, yeah, we're not going to invite Marcus this year.
I asked him in a group chat, I was like, we doing brackets this year? No response. No response at all. It's like, motherfucker, you just kicked our ass in fantasy football. We need a break. Because I'm a sore loser, but I'm an even worse winner. I talk a lot of shit. That's the competitive spirit in me, man. This is what I do. I'm just competitive, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my life. But, you know, it's just what I do. It's just what I do. But I'm trying to get you into some sports, man, because I like to bring that conversation into the pod a little bit more.
Dude, it's gonna be golf, man, for me. Like I'm like all in now at this point.
So I got you about halfway on football. You do seem to like basketball pretty good.
I do like basketball, yeah.
So it's getting ready. Of course, it's tournament time in the NC2A. It's getting ready to be playoff time in the NBA. They only got like 12, 13 games left before the playoff starts in the NBA. Some shit like that. The next couple months gonna be lit, basketball wise.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be on DraftKings a little bit.
And I'm gonna need you to be educated on that shit because I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. We can load up some games tonight because they playing right now.
Yeah, we doing that.
They playing right now. We gonna do that. We gonna do that damn thing, and maybe we get maybe we can redeem ourselves. You know, where we fucked up on the Super Bowl, maybe like the national championship game, yeah. Or like we could do like NBA NBA finals play-by-play or something, kind of redeem ourselves for the Super Bowl. That's that one lost episode. If y'all seen where it like skipped the episode.
It's like an elevator. They don't have floor number 13 on it.
Yeah. That's the lost episode. And to get snippets of that episode, you have to like, subscribe, and follow us. So there. Because otherwise it's never going to go public. You know what I mean? Oh, man, it started off good, though.
I think we should just kept it audio only because that video just was not going to work. It's just too long.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
almost 4 hours long.
I think if we do that, we gotta either do audio only or like we just gotta stream it and have like shitty like quality.
Yeah, something like that. We probably should live stream.
Yeah.
But even then, it probably would be bad.
Yep.
Drinks were had. That's all I would say. Drinks were had. Oh, a lot of drinks was had. Yeah. But yeah, shit. What else you got, young?
Man, I'm hungry. I think it's about time.
Nah, man, we ain't do juice of the week.
What's my juice? I think Busch Light's my juice of the week, man.
Juice Busch Light. That's solid.
16-ounce cans, baby.
That's solid. I'm back. Back with the home team. Michelob Ultra, you know what it is. Yeah. Back with the home team. My pocket's feeling a little bit better. Oh, shit. I think we go ahead, call it a day, and get out this bitch. watch some March Madness and get something to fucking eat.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But we appreciate everybody who's been with us through thick and thin from the very, very first beginning. From our worst to our best to our next worst to our next best and to our lowest and to our highest. We appreciate everybody who listens and watches us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. That's where you can find us. If you watch us on YouTube, I almost said Spotify. If you watch us on YouTube, hit that like and that subscribe button, por favor. And hit that bell button so every time we drop some new bullshit, you the first motherfucker to get it. You know what I'm talking about?
What's that? Pop, pop, motherfuckers.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we about to head on out, people. We love you. Stay up.
Peace.
This is Big Mazda Don.
This Young Igloo, baby.
And we are the impeccable degenerates. Stay up.
See you next time.
Click, bitch!